We often assume fruit is inherently healthy, grabbing vibrant mangoes or grapes without a second thought. I learned this lesson the hard way. A seemingly harmless starfruit, purchased on a whim, triggered a severe reaction, causing tremors and mental confusion. Unbeknownst to me, my kidneys were already compromised, and the fruit exacerbated the problem. That's the thing about life after 50. Our bodies change in ways we don't always notice. What kept us vibrant in our 40s can suddenly become a silent saboteur. Today, we're talking about fruits, yes, fruits. And why some of nature's sweetest gifts might be shortening your lifespan if you're over 50. But don't worry, this isn't about fearmongering. It's about empowerment. Because knowledge is power, and with a few tweaks, you can enjoy your golden years with energy to spare. Let's start with the most dangerous offender, starfruit. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who even eats starfruit? But hear me out. This exotic beauty isn't just a fancy garnish. It's a ticking time bomb for anyone over 50 with even mild kidney issues. And here's the scary part. 1 in 3 adults over 60 has reduced kidney function without knowing it. Starfruit contains a neurotoxin called caramboxin. In young, healthy kidneys? No problem, it gets flushed out. But in aging kidneys? It builds up, attacking your nervous system. The results can be catastrophic. Confusion, seizures, even coma. I met a man in Florida, 72, active, sharp as a tack, who ended up in the ER after adding starfruit to his smoothies. His kidneys were operating at just 40%, and he had no clue. Now, let's talk about something you do eat regularly, grapes. Sweet, convenient, and oh so deceptive. Here's the cold truth. Grapes are sugar grenades. 1 cup packs 23 grams of sugar. That's more than a glazed donut. For seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes, that's like pouring gasoline on a smoldering fire. But it's not just the sugar. As we age, our esophageal muscles weaken. Those plump grapes? Choking hazards waiting to happen. My neighbor, Martha, a spry 68-year-old who walks 3 miles daily, ended up in the ER after a grape lodged in her throat during bridge night. I've eaten grapes my whole life, she told me, shaken. But here's the thing. Our throats aren't what they used to be. And then there's grapefruit, the poster child for healthy breakfasts. But did you know grapefruit interacts with 85+ medications? Blood pressure pills, statins, even anxiety meds. It's not just a warning label footnote. It's a life or death game of Russian roulette. The compound furanocoumarin in grapefruit hijacks your liver enzymes, causing medications to build up to toxic levels. Imagine taking your blood thinner as usual, then having a glass of grapefruit juice, and suddenly, your blood's as thin as water. Scary, right? Yet most doctors don't mention this unless you ask. Here's where we pivot to hope. Because avoiding these fruits isn't about deprivation. It's about swapping smartly. Instead of grapes, try frozen blueberries. They're lower in sugar, higher in antioxidants, and thaw into juicy bursts of flavor. Swap starfruit for papaya. Just check with your doc if you're on blood thinners. And grapefruit? If you love that tang, opt for oranges, but peel the membrane to avoid excess fiber irritating your gut. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, avocados. Yes, the internet's darling. Creamy, delicious, packed with healthy fats, but here's the catch. That same fat can be a silent enemy if you're on warfarin. Avocados are loaded with vitamin K, which counteracts blood thinners. My buddy Frank, a 71-year-old marathoner, learned this the hard way after his morning avocado toast nearly triggered a clot. Moderation is key. Half an avocado, not a whole. But wait, before you swear off guacamole forever, let's talk about why this matters. Aging isn't about restriction, it's about precision. Your body is a finely tuned instrument now, and every bite is a note in your longevity symphony. Miss a beat? The melody falters. Stay tuned, because next, we're diving into the fruity culprits hiding in your pantry right now, including the health halo snack that's spiking your blood sugar while you sleep. But for now, let's raise a glass of water, infused with safe berries, to making choices that let us thrive, not just survive. After all, isn't that what these golden years are all about? End of part 1. Let me know when you're ready for part 2.